Good morning, it's Captain Brian with Boativation, and this morning's edition of Get Boativated. I just want to talk to you today a little bit about when you got a creative idea, you got a new plan to make a little side hustle, to make money, maybe start a business or get out and do something. You're gonna look for feedback from people. You want to get their reaction to see if you think it's a good idea. You're trying to reinforce your thoughts to say this will work. And in my opinion, if you have that ability to make it happen, you have it. It'll work. Make it happen. But it's up to you to keep your mindset, keep your positive flow. But I want you to be cautious of who you talk to. Like if you're working at your job and you got the person sitting next to you at the next cubicle, and obviously you become friends with them because you've been sitting there. Who knows how long you've had the job? But look at who you're talking to. If they've worked in that job for 15 years, they are not somebody who's up for taking a risk. They're not going to support taking a risk. They're going to give you all the negatives of what could happen if you did that, because that's the way they think. But if you talk to a coach or someone who's already successful in life, who has had several businesses or had different things, that's who you want to talk to, because they're going to, one, be able to accelerate you a little faster, give you tips and ideas to make it happen faster for you. They may have been in the same field of work for the experience of it and give you tips to skip over stuff that they got tied up in, which is awesome. Or if you get a coach, because everything you need to know to get what you want to get done is in your head. You just need to be held accountable for yourself for doing that. And like I say, that's the hardest part, is talking to all the different people, because you're going to talk to family. Sometimes family can be very supportive. Sometimes they can be very negative, and you want to stay away from the negative people. And you always want to weigh your risks and what you're doing. And like, obviously, if it's going to throw every dime you've ever had and saved, and it's going to be gone, and if it doesn't work, you're going to learn a lot from it. And I've been there myself. But other times, you do it steady and nice and easy, and you do keep investing into what you want to do, and all of a sudden it's going to flourish and make it happen. So, but all that is reflective on who you talk to and who you're around and who you're hanging around. If you've got somebody who's, like I said, working too long at one particular job, they don't want the risk. You want someone who's outgoing, who's taking the challenge, taking a jump into life like you are, and be around that, because that way you can compare ideas. You can see where the wins are for you and where the losses were, and then you can learn from that to do further. So, but anyway, that's where I'm at. It's great that you're out there. You're coming up with ideas. You want to get out there and make something better for yourself. You want to challenge yourself, even if it's not for the money. It's just for the adventure and what you can learn from it to apply later on in life to another adventure that you have in the back of your head that you want to do. But write those things out, write those goals out, and make that happen. And if you want some help getting there, I'll be more than happy to sit down with you and give it a little strategy session and get you in there. I'm Captain Brian. Check me out at boativation.net.